It's definitely autumn and it is dropping quite cool as well. So since we've still got some onions in containers, I think it's a very good idea to pull them all today. If we just leave them sat in containers of wet compost, there's a very good chance they're going to start to rot. So I'm going to take them all up today and then we'll get them on somewhere dry and cool. That's just 2 caravan wash bowls and we've put multi-sown onions in there. And you can see we've got quite a few. They're not huge, but they're good enough. So if I just twist those, we can take them out. And they're very firm, which is the reason I'm doing it today. There is a few quite small ones, but they're still perfectly usable. But for a very small container, that's not a bad amount of onions. And the same with these. We have got some though that's quite a good size. I'm perfectly happy with those, considering the amount of compost we've grown them in. So 2 little caravan wash bowls, and that's what we got. More than happy with those. I'm going to tie these up like I did the others and get them on somewhere dry. Then I'm going to do the same with this container. These are a bit bigger. I'm really pleased with the way these have come out. So same as before, quick twist and we're away. And that's that job done. That is a nice bunch of onions. I'm definitely pleased with the way those onions have come out in such small containers. So we've pulled all the onions for this season now. But considering we've been picking onions over the last few weeks, that's still a good amount to store. And that's the whole point of taking them now. If they get damp, they'll start to go soft, and then they won't store at all. And you run risk of them rotting completely. So then all your time and your effort has been completely wasted. So we'll get these tied up together and get them on somewhere where they're going to be safe for future use. I've also got a couple of containers of these that we might as well empty at the same time. These are Paris Silver Skin pickling onions. And that's how they grow. These are way past due to be harvested, so I'm just going to dunk them in a container of water and give them a rinse. And that should help them separate a lot easier. Definitely past due. So I'm just going to break it all up, and that'll help us get these onions out. Once again, a nice little bunch are either pickling onions or salad onions. And then I'll do the same with this one. And once again, that is not a bad little harvest of sweet pickling onions. Meanwhile, we've got some more tomatoes ripe. I'm taking them off when they're definitely ripe, but I'm also taking some off that are almost ripe, and that's going to help the ones remaining to fully ripen. We did have one branch snap off with some tomatoes still on it, so I put it in that propagator and we've just left it there. And now we've got some more ripe ones. So these can come off as well. some is still green, but they are on the way. So we'll take these off. We'll put them back in, and in a week or so they'll be red also. That's not a bad result considering it's September. You always miss one. This is the Armageddon hot chili pepper, and it might be tiny, but that's also ripe. We've got loads and loads on this basket of fire hot chili pepper plant, looking really well. So we might take a few of those and just freeze them and use them a little bit at a time. Spied another strawberry. And there's one down there as well. And there's lettuce. It's not far off ready to harvest. So that's good news. And I did notice that those French beans that were planted quite recently have now got to a good size. So hopefully we're going to get a late autumn harvest from these. And we've got some more peppers as well. Just take that one off. Nice little sweet red pepper. They are all starting to turn now. These aren't quite ready yet, but they'll not be long. Considering the time of year and the drop in temperatures, we've done really well today with those, and we're still getting nice, good sized tomatoes. But I think for the rest of the day, it's going to be a case of getting jobs done inside. It's too wet to cut grass, and it's too cold, to be fair, to be outside. So we'll get his jobs done inside and hope that sunshine returns very soon. Anyway, thank you for being part of the channel, really appreciate it. And if you want to see what happens over the next few weeks, then please hit that subscribe button, press that notifications bell, and I'll see you next time. Take care.